Hello. Hey, Ray Ray. How are you? Do you want to come out? Do you got a potty? Do you want to come out? Hi. She has done such a great job with her babies. She really has. Come out. Um, Let me see how warm it is in here. It's pretty warm, I think. Yeah, I can feel the heat. It's 81 degrees. You can come out so I can go in. Okay? Get a look at everybody. Today is the holiday is really messing me up. Raina, you need to stay out. You're gonna trip up my feet. I'm gonna turn this heat off. Let me pause. So everybody's doing really good. You can see this one is stuck under the railing. So um, that means they're getting too big to go under. Both boys have reached the 1 pound mark. Oh, look, he's already climbing up. So what happens is normally when their eyes open, they start climbing up on these rails. I'll take the rails down and eventually, the whelping box will come down and I'll put up a pen for them. They'll have a little bit more room to move around. But the rails are actually there for protection so that the mama dog doesn't lay on them. If the pups are up against the wall and the mama comes and lays down, then there's nowhere for them to go. But these guys, well, how are you? Huh? Let me pause for a minute. I'm going to see if I can't get some pictures of each one. So I'm holding Chief, and my goodness, he's solid. He's trying to kiss me. Raina, I don't want you to go in. Come out, okay? Come on, out. Because if you don't, then they're going to want to eat, and I don't want that. Just stay, okay? So it's kind of dark in here. I have the shades pulled. I didn't know how, I had a doctor's appointment. I didn't know how long I was going to be. And sometimes it can get hot in here even when the air is on. So I'll pull the shades. These guys, golly, let's see. They were a week old on Sunday. So they are 9 days old. We'll start watching them for their eyes to start opening. Normally I send out an update. At 8 days, we hope that they'll double their weight by then. Any dog, puppy who does not double their weight or is pretty far off from doubling their weight, then we kind of figure that there's something going on with them. Everybody has doubled their weight. Even this little munchkin. She's not a munchkin anymore. But if you remember, she was 4 ounces when she was born. And now... gosh, she's well over, I'm just looking right now. She's close to 13 ounces. So she's doing really well. This is Chief. Let me go this way. Let me see. Let me see your face. Okay, let's go this way. See? Hey. I know. Okay, all right. Gosh, the bigger these guys get, the cuter they get. So that was Chief. He really just wants to go back to sleep. I probably really need to. And his brother, these guys, both of them are a pound, but they're kind of built a little different. Cyrus is, gosh, he's a hefty, nicely put together. I like a Havanese that has nice bone, which is what they're supposed to have. Can you look this way? Let me see if your nose is coming in yet. Oh, look at your eyes. Remember when I picked them up before and they were like the size of my hand or smaller? Not anymore. He's not going to let me get a good picture of his face. All right, you're cranky. So people ask about personality. I talk about this a lot. personality of a puppy changes. We try to work with our pups and try to make sure that they are very confident by the time they leave here. The shy pup, we want them to be we want the shy pup to become confident, so we'll pick them up, spend one-on-one time with them. The pup that's rambunctious, they get some correction, and we try to teach them good manners. What are you screaming about? This is the girl. She's a little bit darker than her brother, if you can see. And she's actually gotten darker since birth. But they are considered reds. And someone corrected me and said, "Oh, I don't see any," because I had called them red sables. I guess these guys are clear reds. I normally expect their ears to come in dark with some tipping, which it is what constitutes them being a sable. These guys do not have any black tipping on them. I assume that they would have it just because a lot of times mine will have sable. Hey. You guys are making a lot of noise this morning. So this is Corey. Corey is the girl. She's still the smallest, but she's a normal size. She's a healthy size. And this is her sister. Her sister is Cleo. Cleo looks like her brother, but she doesn't have any white marks on her forehead. But they all, if you're looking, they look black. They're not. They're chocolate. And we want our chocolates to be dark because as they get older, then they're probably going to lighten some. And if they're already born light chocolate, some breeders, some pups come out and they are a light brown or a tan. Well, if they're going to lighten, they may become white or like that washed out color. I like my chocolates to look chocolate. This is their mom. I would suppose her pups to be her color when they're full grown and not to become that tan that looks like that. I like my dark chocolates to be, I like my chocolates to be dark. These guys have great color. And nice shiny coats, which comes from the food. So I'll throw that plug in there. I've been using Life's Abundance now for, I keep saying 10 years, but it's probably been 12 or 13 years by now. It's an American-made food. Their plant is right in Florida. They're wonderful. No chemical food. For if you're going to have kibble, I think it's the best out there. Cannot buy it from a store. You have to order it online. Once you order it, your food comes within 2 days. Just the coloring of my pups' coats, it changed everything from when I first started breeding and I was using Iams, and all of my dogs got sick. It was pretty awful. So I try to pay a lot of attention to nutrition. Nutrition is important. If you're not going to use Life's Abundance, and make sure that you look and see if your food has BHA or BHT chemicals in it or any food colorings, additives. Look to see if that food has been recalled. That's very important. Life's Abundance has never been recalled. Chances are if it's been recalled for some awful reason. So look and see why it's been recalled. I talk a lot about that, and I'll send out information about that. So if you have any questions about the food, let me know when you're ready to order. If you're ready to order before I send out the link, some of you guys already have the link. Make sure that you get the link from me and not order it from the main warehouse or from the main company, and that way I can follow you. And if you have any issues with your orders, I can always help you if there's a problem. Hey. Yeah, these guys are turning into a beautiful, beautiful litter.